What's up, y'all? I am back again with Doki Doki Literature Club, and we are here from where we last stopped. Okay, whop. Yeah! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles on the desk. Wait. Yeah. Ow! What was? Eh? A cookie! Cookie just randomly hit Sayori. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Then Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. What? Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good, yeah. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours will look good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez! Beggars can't be choosers! But yours is chocolate! What did you get? Vanilla or Oreo? Because if you got Oreo, damn, I would have wanted it. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. I'm still really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez! I get it! Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches out with a nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans over, takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Oh ho ho ho! Maud pulls Sayuri away to safety. Yuri and I laughed as well. Jeez, you're just a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. She disappeared randomly. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard of anything about her being late lately? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably got more desirable than all of us combined. More desirable? Huh. That's true. Excuse me! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all! You're so strong-willed! Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I'm kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Oh, she plays piano? Piano? I wasn't aware you play music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kinda started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's super cool! You should play something for us, Monica! That's Monica looks at me. Don't look at me like that. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. Also, I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Dre. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean to any pressure or anything like that. Aha! Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love to have a chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks! So, did I miss anything, did I? I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really, we just started. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Dre! Dre! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know, how the festival is coming up. Me and Monica, we're gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Dre to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. Aw, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find a poster paper too, okay? Okay! Ready, Dre? Yep, let's go. Alright. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori? What exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure. How would you make an event out of literature? I don't know. Add poems and put them in places, I don't know. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep! We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Romeo and Juliet or something? Oh, Romeo, we're now for poetry. Shakespeare. Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah, that sounds kind of dull. Dre! You're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you say in your lines of poems like, between my feet. The last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist and stem free from its clinging roots, caressing and final joyous moments between my fingers. Oh. But to what ends I have summoned to this joy? For now when I look at every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Sayori. How do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I'm working super hard at this, you know? I know. It's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess it means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. A festival is gonna be so much fun! Sayuri spins around the hallway again. Hey Dre, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. Okay, the mission, eh? It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayuri like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in a room more and more. Just like what I do with my life! So going on an adventure with Sayuri brings out a special sort of feeling that I forgot it had in me. The two of us entered a classroom, which has nothing at all. Which is what Sayuri just said a while ago. Sayuri heads to a straight closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here! Crayons! Sayuri pulls out a box of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too! They're kind of dirty though. Sayuri starts spraying a variety of crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Red, blue, yellow. Alright, it's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Wait! I'm looking for my favorite color! Fine. That's at least one move we can set aside. So can I look for the poster paper? Ah! I dropped one by accident! Ah! Yeah! Sayuri bends over and smacks it forward right into the shelf. I thought I hit her. I just thought. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill over all over her lap. Ow, 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 ow. You okay? My forehead! Sayuri clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sayuri. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayuri is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. What does that mean? You have to move your hands, Sayuri. But it hurts! Just do it for a second. Whoa! I did not expect this. Sayuri slowly releases her hand from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs from the side. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark in the center of her forehead. The bump is still starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Dre! Where would I find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. Maybe. I'll just put a drink on her, and that fixes everything. You don't have to. I'm fine. Looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sayuri makes a silly joke. Haha, what are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat on Sayuri's shoulder and run to the hallway. I look at the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since I'll be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. But I know how Sayuri likes apple juice, I'll purchase that one. In a moment, I'm ready to turn into the classroom where I left. Okay. She has one palm on her forehead, other using her hand to scoop on the crayons back to the box. At least we're only in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Sayuri, here. I hand Sayuri a bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayuri opens the cap, starts drinking it. I like where this is going. Sayuri, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Ah, sorry, I forgot to. How hard did you hit your head? Hey, Sayuri! Wanna know what else is hard? Sayuri places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings! Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of your crayons, so that's good. Hey, Dre! This kind of reminds me of you growing up, doesn't it? Eh? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside together all the time. I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious and sometimes. Like usual, I fall behind or had trouble climbing up on things you did. But sometimes when I felt try to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start to cry really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost likely that you blamed yourself. You weren't afraid of getting in trouble or someone find out. Even though it really wasn't your fault, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come think a bit. Maybe. I do remember a bit. I guess I'd always focus on my games and I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. I'm kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Dre, I don't think you realize, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. I do kinds of things all the time. Well, I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know, I'm treating you like that. I guess what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Dre, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest with myself, there's no telling we'll end up for college or after that. Or would it be fair to make any promises? But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing. My hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. I like where this is going. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside, but when I see her deep in thoughts like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Sayori hops to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Ugh. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I followed Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back! Good timing. I was just about to get ready to start sharing our poems. Eh? Sayori, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about it. I was playing the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf! Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh, I have it right. Eh? Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all of the stuff! Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Dre. Well, Sayori, I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure! Yeah, that. Okay. And in any case, good work. I'll start with working on the posters tonight. Me too! Okay, everyone! Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the curtain box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Okay. I'm gonna go with Sayori. Dre! I really love your poems! I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. I don't know what you're talking about. But your poems are so good! Yesterday and this one too. You can't tell that you haven't done this before. I mean, You're really the one who only feels that way, so... Eh? No way! Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is least likely to admit how much you like something. But I don't think that it's that... What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Eh? Blah. Stop making weird things! Baka! I just mean that you're a really expressive person. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even little things. The little things. Like cooking. No, let's not talk about that. So yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can feel through myself. We kind of have that weird connection.
It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. Eh? I don't know if I understand. You never understand why I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Pat. Hey! I'm not a kid, you know? Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts to fiddle around, fiddling her pencil between her hands. Hey, Dre! Will you give me your poem? I kinda wanna keep it. Huh? Why? Because... Well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Well, kinda. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. Ah! I broke my pencil! Sayori hastily bends down and picks up the piece she dropped. Being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry! It's fine. I'll get for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk, decided to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah! I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I haven't still read your poem. Oh! Sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it.
Bottles. I puff off my scalp like a lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine rubbing together and bundle of kittens. Then I reach inside with my thumb and forefingers and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put it about other shelves and bottles. Thoughts, happy thoughts. Down a roll, my collection, lots of friends. Each starlight makes amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way, dance to a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, exploring the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scrapping and scrapping. I blow dust up my bottle caps, so it doesn't feel like time lapse. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through the front door. Finally all done, I open up and come in my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frankly put them down on the shelf after the other, holding them out to reach out on every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something. But all I hear is echo inside my head. Beautiful. It's beautiful, guys, it's beautiful. Holy carp! Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did! I didn't tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever! Yeah, but, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot! I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. Almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe it's because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. At this point it came out good, then you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks! I feel like it was meant to express myself this way. Even helps you understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best! I'm gonna keep writing until I... Oh my. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it, no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. Curious. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, we should show me from Yore. Is it my turn? Let me see how it compares to yesterday's. I see. It's a bit different. I respect you for trying different things, Dre. Were you inspired by Natsuki's poem? Or Sayori's, perhaps? Sayori's. Well, I guess I could say that. Thought so. I'm happy for you. You don't need to find inspiration in my poems. Writing them for myself, not for anyone else. So I don't really need people like them or anything. Yuri! Eh? I'm sorry for being blunt, but you're overthinking this a little. Just because our styles are different doesn't mean I dislike your poems. In fact, I tried to do something in your style. I would probably do a terrible job. I see. I'm sorry. My stupid mind, it likes to do that sometimes. Anyway, you don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain tuning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down things that you see and hear. It's one way to truly enable your readers to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. It's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that, if you would like to read it, of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands her poem. The Raccoon. It happened in the dead of night, while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by a skulking of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time that I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious, well aware of the consciousness, well aware of that raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The intensing beauty of my cutting knife was a symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its place and reflects that more of the light of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. The slice of bread I fresh and soft, the raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I am merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to follow me. You could say that we have gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes very hungry more and more frequently, so my bread's always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian condition. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. Beautiful. I was a little bit more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can imagine being what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poems as a canvas, express vivid imagery, and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take that face value, then I can't even figure out what is that supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate in their own way. I wanted to express that way it feels, to indulge my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things that I always forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why did you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Dre? Well, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best way we can do is respect other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. That's okay. Oh. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew? What? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get you're feeling you're probably the most. I get the feeling that you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you? Wait, maybe I'm stopping it. Aha! Get to see someone who recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be good as me someday. That's something tells me Natsuki's completely missed the point. Come think of it, this reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday's. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends with her for so long, you might as well be in the same wavelength. But you've never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, why can someone fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's not like she's dragging you around a dead weight. Oh, that was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way: if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away by letting go of a balloon. You could say that we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to show you my poem here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy. Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders, that's why I'm not friends with her. Our time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. Ew. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders because she is a fan of Spider-Man. What if her friends like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. Of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with such simpler analogies. It helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. You know people like that? Of course, it's about everyone thinks of my... It doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote because to relate to everyone with some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you are afraid people find out. They make fun of you or think less of you. But it just makes people stupid. But who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect each other for liking weird things. Huh, that's funny. You rewrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem is about unusual hobbies of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make fun of make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri is pretty weird, but so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. I'm curious to know what her hobbies are. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I won't judge or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. She feels insecure about weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, sounds like she learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take it from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but rich people think about it, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write good one tomorrow, too, so look forward to it. Just Monica now.
Hi again, Dre! How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe you'll come up with a masterpiece. Won't count on that. You never know! You want to share your poem you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I gave my poem to Monica. Alright! It's pretty good. Makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like a dynamic duo. Aha, that's kinda exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you wanna read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent, creating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent, I don't know. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Beautiful. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's the way I write. I'm sorry you don't like it. No, I never said that. I'm just that thing that I've never really seen before, I guess. I kinda like to play with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic! The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what's it about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract or a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, it's not every poem that's about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day! Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Speaking of which, Monica's basically breaking the fourth wall right now. Here. Just in case. Turn. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip about even writing? What am I even talking about? You're breaking the fourth wall, Monica. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone! We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned for today, so everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put anything good in just a few days. Just end up embarrassing ourselves and getting new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with the last minute preparation. Don't worry so much. We're all going to keep it simple, okay?
We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters and I've designed some templates so we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event? Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're all going to be performing! Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're all going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let everyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori is putting out the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori has been calling posters holds it up to see for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't put in these posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Mentioning it, you're shaking her hands and head in fear. Guys! No, Sayori. I understand what they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a room full of people. I guess I kinda overlooked that. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, it will inspire people to do the same. And more people will perform, the better they will be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, but intimidating yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun! That's right! And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? Don't you want to share that with others? Probably. To inspire them to find the same feelings as they brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. If it takes us standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and studying a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Ryu remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica will really be trying their best to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine! I guess I'll have to go over with it. Alright! Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously gonna be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want to see each of you choose a poem of yours.
We're all gonna practice reciting it in front of each other.
No way! Monica! This is too sudden!
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no!
Don't worry. I'll start off with help everyone feeling a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next?
Of course!
Now, let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to a specific poem that she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly what to apply emotion behind each line. She recites beginning words to life. In this moment she's done before simply a natural. I glanced around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. Four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much! I was just hoping to set a good example.
Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next! What? You're just fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri!
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes starting reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting up so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables to a fierce and confident woman. I respect women. The poem is full of twists and turns structure as she initiates with perfect timing. It was a rare glimpse of what Yuri keeps concealing inside her head. Suddenly she finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality. Oh, there goes gravity. And glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I first start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't applaud for her, but we were caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. She looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay,
I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops off her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow.
Sorry, I giggled!
Sayori!
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it easily?
Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so I'll come out the best that way.
I see! Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimless, cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read on a paper, I would probably think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like to reach deeply into someone, thought that I knew through and through. Sayori finished and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori!
Even Dre liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of your poem fits you really nicely. But might be that other poems that wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
Eh? I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen your poems of yours. That sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. You might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Okay, I know what you mean. Well, I'm practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of people. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time for the festival, you know. Okay! Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Dre! It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Dre lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki! It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have to do much of a selection of what to read. I just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. And all of them, all these beautiful, hot, damn, cute girls looking at me. I wish that happened in my life. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I'm thinking about less of your abilities than lack of your confidence in writing. That's something that I'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then! That just leaves you, Natsuki! Yeah! I'm going! Natsuki begrudgingly gets over her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called It's Not That I Like You or Anything, Baka! It's called Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthusiastic, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. Words feel like they come bounce up and down as giving life to the poem. Natsuki finished, everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say! You better not make me do this again! Oh well. You at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of people will be way easier! I can put whatever face I want for other people, but it's my friends. It's just embarrassing! That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess that case, you wouldn't have much worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it is like now. Make sure to pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort for the club. Makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's write poems for tomorrow as well. I've been working out routine and I see so far, and I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll be finishing planning tomorrow and that we'll be happy to weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club, and I'm impressing Monica. That's good. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep! Looks like you two are always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal about it. It'll be a little nice though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Dre, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. Alright, we guess I'm home. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things already have changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori? What's wrong, Sayori? What's wrong, my love? What is wrong? I can see the depression in your eyes, my love. Sayori, what is wrong, Sayori? Sorry, what is happening? You look sad. Sorry, I was spacing out! Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say one day Yuri asks to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I walk home with Yuri, I'd still walk home with Sayori. I would still walk home with you, mi amor, my love. Sayori, you don't think I would ditch you for Yuri? But she's so beautiful and smart, and has huge... Jeez, I always see her in the club, like in every day. Besides, you always seem like really going home together. I won't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Dre. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve what she wanted it. So, Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry, Domine. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird seeing Sayori care about like, I want to respect her and make her happy. I want her to be happier. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Alright. Save. There we go. And that's about it. Okay.
Subscribe and click the bell to get notified, because it's not that I like you or anything, Baka.
You guys heard what Tatsuki just said? Subscribe, click the bell to get notified, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, join my Discord server, the Broadway Hood. All of it will be in the link in the description down below, as well as my Twitch and all of the 3 that I just said. Well, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, comment down below what you think, and see you guys next time. See ya.